Okay. So what? Uh, so what's up, wrestling fans? And welcome back to another one of my WWE DVD reviews. Welcome back to another one of my reviews. And for this video, we're gonna do a review to SummerSlam 2016. This was, let me just give you some context about this movie. But before we get into the context of this movie, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on all the notifications so every time I upload a video. So the context of this movie, the SummerSlam 2016, this was the movie that happened after the draft of the year. The 2016 draft, the WWE draft of 2016. This was the aftermath of the of that year's draft lottery. Because at the time, we had Dean Ambrose as WWE champion back then. So let's get down to it. So this is a great cover. I know, like we got the blue and red side, the blue side and the red right here, which ties together with the logo, SummerSlam with the star. I much prefer the star over I much prefer the star more than the other ones that the WWE used to have back in the day. I really love it and all that, and let's get to what the matches were. We had the women's championship, Sasha Banks versus Charlotte. AJ Styles faced John Cena in a really great match. This was the rematch from Money in the Bank. John Cena versus AJ Styles. Then we had Seth Rollins versus the Demon Finn Balor. It was the Seth Rollins and the Demon Finn Balor. It was that match that Finn Balor got injured and had to relinquish the Universal title after this event. And I think when Finn Balor relinquished the Universal title, that led to his downfall of ever being a champion. Then we had the main event. No, before we get to the main event, we had Dolph Ziggler faced Dean Ambrose for the WWE Championship. And for the main event, we had the Viper Randy Orton faces Brock Lesnar in the most horrible match in the history of SummerSlam. It was horrible because the outcome of the end of the match was not a sight to see. It was not that great at the end. The outcome of the match, Randy being pummeled into a bloody pulp by Brock Lesnar with Lesnar's elbows to Randy's forehead, and that was really uncomfortable to see. Then we got, it was really uncomfortable. The main event being Randy Orton faced Brock Lesnar in a not so great. The match itself, I loved it, but the outcome of the end of the match, I did not like at all because it felt real. It felt really real. John Cena vs AJ Styles, a really great match, and this was the AJ Styles and John Cena was the rematch from Money in the Bank. And Sasha Banks versus Charlotte Flair for the women's title. And I think overall, I give this movie, let me just hold it. Overall, it was a good PoE. It was good. There was only one match that most people just did not like at all, was the Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton main event. That was the only one match that people did not like at all because of the brutal outcome. The ending of the match was, it felt real. It was a real life fight between Orton and Lesnar. But overall, the PoE itself was a really good PoE. Our matches were awesome. Because one match we didn't like was the Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton match. I kind of wish that we didn't have that for that year's SummerSlam. Because I think that match was being planned out better than it was for SummerSlam on another PoE in 2016, but we never got a chance to do that. So, let's take a look at the spine. We got one of the matches, the Demon King Finn Balor, Dean Ambrose, spine, and I think I really love the artwork of this movie. This DVD, the artwork, I really love it. We got the blue and red vibe, for the blue being SmackDown, the red being Monday Night Raw. I really love it. It was a decent PoE, but it didn't live up to par for the main event. The main event wasn't up to par with all the other matches on the card. Like, back then we had Big Cass and Enzo Amore. I really loved those two. I really did. And I kind of wish WWE did something with Big Cass and Enzo. Let me know what you guys think about Big Cass and Enzo in the comments down below. Because I would love to know what your thoughts are. I would love to know your thoughts on Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Let me know in the comments below, what do you feel about those two? And that's it for this review, but before we get to that, I'll show you the spine. And this movie, back then, was a 2-disc movie. We got this side being disc 1 and disc 2. Really good PoE. The outcome of the main event, did not like it at all because it felt real. So this includes this video. Don't forget to like, comment. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and turn on all the notifications. And come back to this channel again tomorrow for another one of these videos.